structure actually comes out from a single line. I'll be driving, I'll be going for a walk, and something will catch my eye, a reflection or some kind of a, you know, shadow somewhere will catch my eye, and I'm like, okay, this is something I need in my sculpture. I come back home and I'll sketch it and I'll say, okay, this is roughly what I will, because I'm not a planned artist at all. I do very little planned work. However, there is always a line which I'm trying to follow, an angle. In each of my sculpture, I can tell you what is the line which I wanted, and then the whole thing came around it.
One can easily identify that the ceramics are by the same artist who painted these lovely paintings. Vibha has really mastered her expression of abstract expression, oceans or structures such as buildings, doorways, pathways, in a very architectonic way almost. She's working in mixed media, so you see so much of the texture that you would see in the ceramics actually translated on the canvases.
It's very much about a touch, a feel, a little line. For instance, this one. I had traveled to Italy and there was a doorway. I'd clicked a picture of the doorway, and as I was standing, I was basically touching it, and because of all the textures and everything. So when I see this, I get transported to that time. Where I live, it's a very desolate landscape. It's a desert, so there's not too much color and everything. So my colors are actually what gives color to my life. At times I feel, okay, I think I should make something muted. It just doesn't happen with me. In fact, I was just thinking about this one. When I was painting it, I was in actually a very blue mood, because I was in a very low mood. And so the colors, and this grey is something which I very, very rarely use. And yet when I think about it, when I am looking at it, what peeps out to me is the brightness at the back. My inherent personality gets attracted to brightness. So there's a lot of like these little pockets of colors which I see, and that's where I think the colors come from within me again. It's like I want to spread color. To me, it's like a pleasure. And that pleasure should come across, that expression of pleasure, that joy. And if a handful of people can understand that expression, I would be happy. You know, I'm happy anyways. I'm actually just happy to be working. But but if someone can understand, that's the icing on the cake.